What's up, everybody? Thank you all for tuning into my new channel, Hayes Gaming. Thank you all for stopping by, and I hope you stay for a while. If you enjoyed the content today, please like and subscribe. I'll be so grateful for that, and I'll be continuing to bring you more amazing content. So today, I'm gonna be playing Clash of Clans for you guys, and if you have any other games that you want to see me play, comment down below what you want to see me play. So, I am a brand new Town Hall 7. I've been in Town Hall 7 for about 9 days or something like that. And I've gotten pretty much everything I needed except my Barbarian King. So, I'm trying, but everything else, I've gotten pretty much everything. I am currently working on getting my Dark Barracks. And I got both my Teslas. I'm pretty close to getting everything caught up, my new defenses. So, and I also have my 3 of my troops, my barbarians, my archers, and my giants leveled up to level 4. So those will help for farming for loot, so I can get my base more upgraded. So I'm gonna be talking about Barch. Loot's amazing in Gold 3. That's where I recommend you stay if you want to Barch and get some good dead bases. And I'm gonna show you guys some replays. First, here is the first one. And in these raids, the dark elixir storage is either on the outside or there's a dark elixir pump on the outside too. So I'm able to snag that and get about 100 to 120 dark elixir per raid on minimum. So pretty much it's not a dead base, but his collectors are all full, so I'm able to just snipe them all. Just snipe all the pumps on the outside and just walk away with about 400k combined loot. I mean, it's just so easy. Like, there's literally no skill doing this. It's an extremely cheap army. You're getting so much value out of each raid. Like, you're almost always making a profit out of Barch raids. And I like to use all my troops because I like to have 100 barbarians, 100 archers. But if you can save your troops, that's fine too. So that you're not even using all the elixir that you put in, and you can save some elixir. And I mean, I got everything. I'm just barching for the 50%. I'm getting that drill. And if you find a full level 1 dark elixir drill, you're guaranteed 120 dark elixir out of it. So if you see a drill, just take it. Like, it adds up too. So it adds up. So you can get closer and closer to your Barbarian King or your next dark elixir upgrade in your lab. And that does it for the first replay. As you can see, 51%, and I got 2,019k in gold and 2,062k in elixir, and I also picked up 120 dark elixir and 10 trophies. You do want to try and win so you can stay in the trophy league, but if you lose, it's okay. Just make sure you try your hardest to stay in Gold 3. Also, Silver 1's pretty good too. So Gold 3 to Silver 1. I prefer Gold 3 because the treasury bonus gives you Dark Elixir too. So you'll be able to farm for your Barb King as well. And here's a second replay. I'll also be doing a live attack in this replay, so I'll show you how I do it. How to dissect the base. This one isn't a dead base, but as you can see, the soldiers are super close. One's outside, one's in the first layer of walls. So I decided to go for it, and I bring 3 lightning spells, so I can take out splash defenses. I decided to take out that wizard tower because it was there, and I could also take it out because I do end up getting the town hall in this raid too. So you see, I just barge in one line of barbarian first. I also try and pick off these buildings. You see, there's builder huts on the outside. I try to get those too. At clan castle, I saved my clan castle. My clan was nice enough to give me good high level troops. I did end up getting some goblins. I also got some wizards too, so I was able to wreck the base. That giant bomb did screw me over though, so as you can see, we were able to get into this base, and we also got the dark elixir too. I'll also be coming up with a video later on my channel about how to farm for your Barbarian King, with one of my personal favorite strategies, Barch. So we'll get into that later, but it's one of my personal favorites, and I'll make a video on it if you guys are interested. And that's the end of the replay. So I didn't get a lot of elixir, but with the loot bonus, I was able to get over 100k in elixir and about 2050k in gold. And I also picked up 20 trophies and 285 dark elixir. My clanmates are pretty nice. They give me some good troops. I usually try to request for a drag, but whatever. You know, just something for my clanmates. Oops. Alright. And I'll get into the third replay, and then I'll get into a live attack. Here's the third one. You don't always have to bring spells too. Sometimes I forget to bring spells, but I still end up getting some good loot. As you can see, the dark elixir storage was on the outside, so it's just free dark elixir for me to take. And there's also a full pump over there, so I can get even more. As you can see, I just get the loot's all just lined up perfectly for me. Like, this is not exactly the best base, because usually you want to spread all your puckers around, so it's easier, so it's harder for your opponent to take all of it if you take a break or something like that, or you're inactive for a few days. I also make sure I take the top of the base right here, so that I can get the 50% and stay in the league. It wasn't exactly the best raid, but I also tried to go for the trying to take out that mortar so I can get the elixir right there, because I was at that time farming for my next lab upgrade, because my giants were working in the lab, and right now I'm currently working on my wall breakers. They're upgrading right now, and I usually upgrade my barbarians, archers, giants, and wall breakers. Those are my first 4 upgrades, because I like to war, but it's not my main focus, so I focus on upgrading my farming troops first, so I can farm easier for my war troops. And I always upgrade those four troops first, because I'm able to use my favorite strategy to the best of its ability, Barch, which is giants, wall breakers, barbarians, and archers. You're pretty much barching, and you're adding some giants and wall breakers into the mix. And now I'm gonna go into a live attack. I don't have any CC currently. I'm training up some spells. Let's see what I have. I got 2 lightnings, that would be perfect. I'll just train up 1 more for later. And you don't have to use your spells. Once again, you really don't have to, but I personally like to. And also, you have to be patient. But if I find a raid with a lot of dark elixir like this, but I know I can get it, I'll take that raid too. Also, if the base is upgraded fairly enough and I see the loot is there, but I don't think I can get to it, I won't attack it either. Here we go. Perfect. This is the perfect base. You see, the upgrades are horrible, and pretty much it's just one line of just gold and elixir. So I take that side first, go up this side, get this elixir right here, and then pretty much let my barbarians tank for my archers, and then I'll have my archers just snipe and take the loot, and also try and get the 50% right here. So I'm taking those army camps, and then over here I'll take these 3 buildings. I just gotta get that scanning out the way, and I should be good to go. You see, there's some extra elixir over here, so I will do my best to get over here. I'm debating whether or not to get that mortar. Alright, lightning. Oh dang, that was a horrible lightning. Hopefully, yes, it still takes out the mortar, which is good. Send in some more bars and some more archers. There we go. And I'm still able to clean up afterwards. Oh, I thought I had more troops where I could push for the dark elixir, but that's one of the weaknesses of this. You really can't push into a base that well. That's why Barch is one of my favorites, is because it still doesn't take that long to train, but and you're still able to get a lot of loot out of it. And you can push into a base, and that's my main method for farming Dark Elixir. And regular loot when it's deep inside the base. So that was pretty much it. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. Like, comment, and subscribe. It'll really help me out. Comment down below if you want to see me play any other games. I'll be happy to do it. And that's it. So thank you guys for watching again, and I'm out.